So sometimes things don't make sense, but you just get tuned into it. And if your whispers of the soul tells you to try something new, do it. And so I was tuned into just doing Joe Dispenza's meditations again, and the walking meditations in particular. I love them, and that's because I went to a sacred circle in which some of the members there were so excited about their 1 week intensive with him being here in Denver. And so I wanted to tune into that energy that's going on over there, even though I'm not there. And so I was going to set out time each day for 2 of his meditations. And I love the walking meditations, and I've got several of them. And so as I was doing it today, during the walking, vibrant part, it tells me to do, and the music totally changes, and it tells me to grab my levitating wand. And I love the levitating wand. And then this last week, Bella and I have been watching Pitch Perfect, and we watched Pitch Perfect 2. And in it, they have a scene where the girls are doing all this crazy stuff with the acapella and performance, and they use a lot of flow art devices fire and wands and just crazy wacky stuff. And there was a time when I was very much into it, and I used it for meditation, walking around. I even use it in house clearings, space clearings, and one of the things with it, and I'm not very good, it's all about practice, right? And so one of the things with this is not working with the wonk. When your energy is not centered, don't work with it, don't fix it, just grab it and then get yourself centered again, because it's all energy. And so now I want to just totally play with my wand again. It's been kind of a couple of years, and so it's all about practicing it, but my memory will come back. Yeah. Yeah. And so the universe will always give you clues on what you're innately attracted to and according to your elements. So this would be definitely more of my metal element with air, right? And I love magic, as you know. However, these days I'm trying not to magicalize something, but to intentionalize. And I'm a taoist, and so I talk in circles, and you're like, what? You're totally contradicting yourself. No, there's always duality. So yeah, remember your magic. Remember you are magic, and you gotta bring the celestial to the terrestrial, because we live on this plane. So how do you make the unreal real? Right? And you got to anchor it, in the way the magic bridge is to intentionalize. And so as I'm doing the walking meditation, which is an hour and 15 minutes, I decided to walk the infinity wave. And the infinity wave I learned, now I would forget it, from Pam Gregory, who she interviews this one gal. And what you do is you set 2 stones, or whatever you deem as anchors for you. And so I put, instead of the 2 stones, these ceramic things that I made recently with my sacred circle, where we did sacred sculptures. And so I have that one, and then I have this one, which is north, the 4 directions, and the other is the yin yang sign for qigong. Okay, and so when you walk the infinity wave, you walk it in, you enter being centered, and then what you want answered, or vibrations that you want. It's just about intention of what you want to walk. And I love walking labyrinths and all these things. And so you walk it in the shape of an 8. Sometimes I walk it where I have nothing, and I just put my hands up, or hands on my heart, or hand on my heart and my belly. But today I wanted to walk it with my magic wand, my levitating wand. And then I have the answers come, and you walk it as long as you need to, but just being very calm and clear and just flowing. So when you do these things, you don't get the answers right away, but it starts to process, and then it gets energy moving. And then you'll find your answers. Just pay attention to what shows up for you in the next day, 2, 3, or sometimes even weeks. But not to over process, but just be the observer and ask better questions like, what is this trying to tell me? You know, what do you need to pay attention to? And then maybe names will pop up for you to connect with again. So I hope that this helps you bring peace to your head, heart, and home, because that's my mission. And I want you to flow spaciously with gutsy harmony. All right, so let me know what you receive and share this with others.